Hello, what is going on, guys? Hockey Guy 1 here. Welcome to my review of Conquest of the Planet of the Apes. So, Conquest of the Planet of the Apes is directed by John Lee and stars Roddy McDowell, Ricardo Raj, Don Murray, and what I meant earlier was Ricardo Morel, I don't really know the name, and Harry Rhodes. So, story is in 1991, apes are treated like slaves, basically, and is owned by humans and forced to do a lot of things. And Caesar is the first one to talk to them. That's just the basic story of this movie, which story is just so terrible. I mean, this is actually a similar premise that Rise of the Planet of the Apes used a similar premise years later, and they did it way better. And it's just sad because of how bad this movie is, the stories in this movie. I mean, the first act, it's just dumb. In every way. It explains how cats and dogs were eliminated and apes became pets, and it's just stupid in every way, and then the apes eating slaves and everything. It's completely stupid. There's absolutely nothing to the story, to it. And, well, the second act, that just has Caesar getting adopted by this Mr. McDonald guy, which was really stupid. There's just nothing to it. And the third act is just Caesar and apes going around protesting against humans for treating them like slaves. It's just nothing to me. And the message it sends just feels so forced. It's just, don't abuse apes, abuse animals. It just feels so forced in this movie. The climax was just a letdown. That's about all I can say about the climax. I expected a lot more from it and everything, and it's just the apes going together to attack the humans for slaves. It's just a letdown. And like just about everything in this movie, the reboot, Rise of the Planet of the Apes, did it so much better. The writing is just forgettable. You're not gonna remember anything from any line from it or anything. It's just forgettable. As well as the pacing is a joke. It's just terrible. Really, the pacing is just really terrible. It drags so much. There's just nothing to the pacing. Just does not work for the movie. So as for the characters, there's the main protagonist, Caesar, who's the only character I really liked in this movie. He's the only one you can care for, and you get why he's so against humans, keep mistreating apes and everything, and he's just a really interesting character from start to beginning. But there's this circus guy, Armando. He's just a useless character. He doesn't really do anything but get interrogated and then die, which is what the series does. Just seems to do a lot. He doesn't really do much other than get interrogated and then die. It's really stupid and like this movie. There's absolutely nothing to Mr. McDonald's character character. I mean, he just buys Caesar. That's about it. He's just nothing special to the story. And the main antagonist, the governor, whoever his name is, he's just such a terrible villain, antagonist. I mean, there's just nothing to him. And like, really, he's just really, I mean, he's just forgettable every way. There's just nothing to his character. So as for the acting, this is definitely something I could give the movie. I mean, the actors look like they were trying despite being given a terrible script. Like Roddy McDowell did a really great job, which I find it cool how he's been in every single one of the originals. And I mean, he did really good. Good, I'd say. I mean, despite the bad script he was given. I mean, the costumes they used in the Apes, same ones that they used in the first few movies, so it still looks really good, I'd say. So overall, Conquest of the Planet of the Apes is where the series definitely starts to go downhill. It doesn't hit rock bottom until the remake, for sure, but it definitely starts to go downhill here. This is a terrible movie with nothing to it, and just a really boring movie, and it's also a really forgettable movie. So I'm gonna give Conquest of the Planet of the Apes a 2.5 out of 10. That was my review of Conquest of the Planet of the Apes. What are your thoughts on Conquest of the Planet of the Apes? Tell me in the comments below, and I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.